Sing on. Up, boys, up!
Way on it, that's singing, that's singing, that's singing. Way on it, that's singing, that's singing, that's singing.
I lead them. The whole living block of them. A dense mass of red and white. I'm lifted on their shoulders and I started crying, Zigger Zagger, Zigger Zagger!
Sing!
Zigger Zagger, Zigger Zagger!
Sing! 1, 2, 3, 4, do your thing with shangle. Sing, I sing, one, sing!
When our team comes out, they know I'm there. I'm behind them and I lead the chorus. The opposing team fears me. We give their goalkeeper the whistle. They're in play dirty, we get them.
Send them on, send them on, send them on.
If the linesman waves wrong, we get him.
Send for a lunchman, send for a lunchman, send for a lunchman.
We're losing, we appeal to them.
Give us a goal, Steve. Give us a goal, Steve.
We sway the red.
Ooh, it's a corner, ooh, it's a corner, ooh, it's a corner.
And we lead our team on to victory.
There'll always be a city, while there's a football fan. We're standing right behind you, we'll back you to a man.
Oggy, oggy, oggy!
Oi, oi,
Oggy, oggy, oggy!
oi! Oi, oi,
Oggy!
oi!
Oggy!
Oi!
Oggy, oggy, oggy!
Oi, oi, oi!
Full time, and we've made it. Spurred them on again. That's my moment. When that final whistle goes and we've won, that's triumph. Then I go for my tea, and out for a Saturday night boozer, looking for foreign supporters to smash up. There's one of my little supporters. Oh, there, Harry.
Hi, Zigger Zagger.
I've got my own fans. Got my own following, haven't I?
You what, Zigger?
Got my own fans. You follow me, don't you, Harry?
Yeah, I do, Zigger.
Yeah. John buys this autograph for a £5.
I'm still at school, Zigger.
Bet you take some, Marvin.
Yeah, a bit. So long, Zigger Zagger.
So long, boy. We'll be able to go to Leicester City next week.
Our city! Our city is the best city! The best city in football! In football! League! Oi!
Harry Filton, this is your life.
Harry Filton? Yes, let me see. Is he one of those up there in the blocks? Well, he just ended up like the rest of them. I'm Harry Filton's school dentist. He's just like the rest of them. Too many sweets. By the age of 30, a mouthful of gum.
I'm Harry Filton's headmaster. He's just like the rest of them. Stupid. If he'd have left school when he was 12, he'd have left no one as much as he knows
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Besides,
Yeah.
he chews the ends off the
Yeah.
pencils.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the caretaker at Harry Filton School. And you want my opinion for the whole lot of them? It's the free milk. I would give them free milk and I know. They like to me that knows what they do with the dirty straws.
I'm Harry Filton's class teacher. When he was 11, he could add fractions but not do decimals. Now he's 15, he's doing decimals but got how to do fractions. I would say Harry has got two ideas in his head at the same time. It's a severe case of overcrowding. Right, Harry?
Don't listen to them fellas. Dentists, teachers, social workers. They don't know. They're your cobblers. I'm a music right here. How does it welcome me? He's in your 5 in the morning, school time, go to school, sleep it off, back at 5 at night, this day. It's on 12 quid a week. Mind you, it's their family man certificate. So I do good round spices. I've been 12 club country rap. 4 if it is long. Or next one, or American. Alright?
Yeah,
Wakey, wakey.
Put me back.
yeah.
Hot number 12. Yeah? Thanks for the time for the times. Yeah. Okay then? Yeah. See ya. Alright. What you looking for? See his mother. See her? Can't really miss her. Good God though, takes no comers.
Attack!
Attack! Attack! Attack! Attack! Attack! Attack!
let you down.
That's Chelsea.
Yeah,
You told me they could lose.
they lost.
The fat manager, such a good old man.
Who?
The manager, Chelsea's.
Oh, he's gone.
Gone?
He's gone. Rotherham, up north.
Such a good old man. What a waste.
Waste.
Rotherham? With that sun on the top of his head.
He'll be alright. They'll have one at Rotherham.
Lovely boys, them footballers, aren't they? Lovely boys. Them briefs. Lovely boys. I saw them on the telly, you know. Do they look as good at the football match as they do on the telly?
They have this sun ray treatment and these sauna baths.
Live like lords, don't they?
Travelling first class railway compartments. When they travel abroad, they're envoys for this country.
Still lovely to look at.
They're idols now, you see.
Idols.
That's what it says in the programmes. The nation's idols.
But can you sit up really close at the football matches? Ultraviolet legs and all.
If you go down close, you can.
And up close, can you see all their muscles and all their expression and all that?
If you go down close,
I'll have to start going, support them.
don't be daft.
Oh, I will. I'd love to see the goalkeeper in his net, stalking up and down like some lion at whip's name. Yeah, I'll go. Will you take us?
That I won't. If you go alone.
Oh, I will. I'd love to see them emptying out their tunnel in their little white briefs. And then I could go to football dances in the evening. How'd you like that, Harry?
They wouldn't have you.
Hey, could you not become a footballer? Then you could introduce me to all your friends. Some big, chunky, goal-getting centre forward.
I can't play football. I just watch it.
I can't play football. I just watch it. What sort of attitude is that? It's the attitude of too many of you. You're a nation of watchers, not doers. Well, I'd rather see you kick a ball badly and watch the best players in the world. What thrill is there standing on the terraces watching football? I can't understand it.
You wouldn't. You're too old.
Nick.
You're too old.
Nick. Perhaps your last composition will help us all to understand. I asked you to write a letter to the local newspaper on the topic which interests you. And naturally enough, Harry is saying football, from the spectator's point of view. Come on then, let's hear this glorious piece of work. This is a 1-hour composition. Let's hear why the 1450 is so glorious.
I'll stick to you dropping again. Do they need a boost to get to the top again? None of their fans seem to mind. They will support City and say City is best. We all hope
Wonderful. Go on.
We all hope City will get that boost. City will get that boost, I'm sure. And at the end of the season, City will be top again!
City, 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 where's the boy you ever know? Where's the boy you ever know?
Home background. Well, what am I to do? I'm helpless. My hands are tied. I can't use a cane. I daren't hit them or their mother will be round. Cannot give them work at school because they won't do it. I'm looking forward to early retirement. Home background. Take Harry Thornton, for example. Never sure it's sorry. His mother gives him money to get him out of the house so she can bring men in. Shocking.
Where's your father? Where's your father? Where's your father, referee? Hasn't got one, hasn't got one. You're a bastard referee.
Harry, you're back early. Good match.
One. We have 32 points in the league now and holding well. The inside left of the defence is all tied up. But it's being televised for match of the day. I think I'm on it.
That's nice. I have to sit in and watch.
Who's here tonight?
You know your Uncle Albert, don't you, Harry?
No, I don't know my Uncle Albert.
Don't know your Uncle Albert?
No.
You must have been a tot when you last met your Uncle Albert. Isn't that like Uncle Albert?
Right.
Never mind, he knows you. But we don't see much of him. He's a long-distance lorry driver. But Uncle Albert's going to give you a £5 so you can go out tonight. Buy yourself a present and have a plastic banana. Aren't you, Uncle Albert? You needn't hurry back tonight, Harry. Seeing as it's Saturday, you can go out, maybe to Edna's. I tell you what, why don't you stay at Edna's? Then Uncle Albert can have your bed for the night.
Where's your father? Where's your father? Where's your father, referee? Hasn't got one, hasn't got one. You're a bastard referee.
Good one.
Harry has a sister. Nice girl, nice house. Do-it-yourself house. All paint and glitter, made with pre-packed nails, cut-to-size hardboard, and contemporary pre-packed coat hangers with knobs on in blues and reds. A doorbell like ice cream chimes plays the first bars and green sleeves. Da 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 da. A landlocked little paradise with plastic palm trees and a muralette TV on the wall. She's even got a do-it-yourself husband, made him out of an anatomy kit. Seriously though, nice girl. She's had her dreams, of course. Once fell in love with a disc jockey and Cliff Richard.
Dear compare, I'm just an ordinary housewife, and I'd like to request a Cliff Richard scene in Living Doll. I'm sorry this request isn't on postcard, but I haven't got a postcard, and I'm more or less stuck in the house trying to talk to my husband, who is a plumber. This record has a special significance to me. My husband used to sing it when we were courting. Got myself a crying wolf. Now he sits there watching telly, and I know he has one ear for the phone in case someone gets the late burst. Phone in bed. I know he's not with me even in our most intimate moments. I know he's elsewhere and he's elsewhere. With that phone. In a hard winter he never sleeps during the frost. If you play Living Dolls on my Cliff Richard, I'm excited to think your hand will touch this letter, and then touch the record that means so much to me. His hand has gone very rough. How it works. I've asked him to care for them, to go to the manicurist. He grabs and says he's not a great cook. What can you do? Play Living Doll for me, and I'll be thinking if not for them, then of you. Signed, Cliff Lover, Eden Reardon, Beautiful, London.
And our next record's for an old lady in hospital. She's been very gallant, suffering from a disease of the bones, but all her friends and dear ones say she's been a hero. Well, Mrs. Smith, for you and all your ward mates, Cliff Richard sings Living Doll. This record's also for Mrs. Holt up in Aberdeen, Mrs. Jones of Liverpool, who loves football, Mrs. Angus of West Ham, and Mrs. Brown of West Hartlepool, keep mine, Mrs. Brown, and Mrs. Edna Reardon of New Cross, London. For you and a host of others, Cliff Richard sings Living Doll.
Staying in there Saturday night?
I wasn't planning on going out.
We could go out for a drink.
Out for a drink? There's no need to go out for a drink. I can get you a drink. There's one in the fridge. We've got alcoholic or non-alcoholic. We've got Lambrusco. We've got grapefruit juice. There's no need to go out for a drink. I can get you a drink.
What's a bit of company?
Well, not so long ago, it used to be togetherness. It used to say, let's have togetherness. You and me, sitting by the log fire, watching our favourite TV programme, Panorama, then dashing out to the kitchen for a quick microwave pizza, and then maybe a nightcap for a deep layer of sleep, and then perhaps, who knows?
I know, I fancy a bit of going out just now and then. Bit of a crowd, bit of a song, bit of a drink.
And maybe a bit of your mother.
Oh, let's don't bring her up.
I don't want to bring her up. I don't mean to bring her up. It's just she comes up. I mean, blood is thicker than water.
I don't know what you mean by that, Mark.
I mean what I mean.
Hi, Edna. There's...
Harry, come in, come in. Have a seat. Where have you been?
Been hanging about.
A bit late for hanging about, isn't it?
Where have you been coming?
Went down the skit alley. Hung about. Then I had a can of Pepsi. Hung about. Then I met the lads. Hung about. Then we saw some girls. Followed them. Then I went to the pictures. Hung about. Then we came out. Wow. Then we saw some other girls. Followed them.
And did you hang about?
No, I came here.
Yeah. Not that you're not working here, but why did you go home?
Well, the mother of Uncle Albert here.
Uncle Albert.
Do you know him? Hairy man from Twos.
Oh, of course you do, Edna. A long-distance lorry driver. I love Mother tattooed round for a drag. Actually, Harry, I was hoping you'd come round. There's a match there, Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping we could talk about the 4-3-3 combination. I know we'd read about it together in the classified. I know we'd watch the big match on the telly. Yeah, we'll have a football match evening of it,
Oh,
Harry.
you this?
Yeah, go on. Go and hang your scarf on a full stand.
Les, you're wonderful. You're the backbone of the family, right? You'll be the same as that lad.
Just got to know how to deal with them. Talk to them in their same language.
the rest of them. He didn't learn much in his last year. He didn't want to. I put him on bike shed duty. Work and attainment, fair. Conduct, fair. Appearance, fair. He wasn't exactly Britain's last hope, but you've got to be fair to the lad.
Zigger Zagger, Zigger Zagger!
Say!
Zigger Zagger, Zigger Zagger!
Say! 1, 2, 3, 4, who's the neighbour shout for? Say 1, 2, 1, say!
So, our League's assembly has been disrupted by the vociferous minority. The gang who feel nothing unless they've got a red and white scarf round their necks. The ones who only feel brave in a crowd of 50,000. The ones who get nothing out of school life because they put nothing into it.
Say, 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 we'll support you evermore. We'll support you evermore.
So, there are those among you who sacrifice the hymns of God to football like that. The gateway to heaven is via the first division, I suppose. All right, you've rejected my way. Let's hear it your way.
Say, 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 we'll support you evermore.
Felton! Here!
What?
Sir!
What do you want?
Sir! I was looking for more from this from you, lad. Your first year report was good. You were a good lad when you were 11. Where'd it go? You lost it. Somewhere in the third year, you were led astray. I'm hoping for more than football from you. Don't think I didn't notice you wearing this fancy dress instead of school uniform. Well, I said nothing.
I wouldn't have took it off. I'm not afraid of you. You and your bike shed duties.
Go on, lad. Out into the world. It's not all football. I'm hoping bad company won't lead you astray. It's easy to follow the mob. It's not so easy to find your way back if you get lost.
I've left school now. You can't get at me anymore.
All right. All right, you've left school now. I've done my best for you. If you ever need me, come back.
I won't come back to this dump.
It's always one. Too weak to find his own way. He has to follow the mob. Quiet as a mouse at home. Get him on a terrace and he's just the same as everybody else. They're down the toilets now. It's the same every Leavers Day. They jam toilet rolls down the lavatories. They bend the aluminium coat pegs. If you knew how difficult it was to replace coat pegs, especially under LMS, they crack the basins, they break the locks. But what can I do? They left. Is that the best you can do out there? Hang on the toilets to support the city?
We shall not, we shall not.
That Mark, but the magistrate was here. Did he hear?
What?
Phone of detentions.
Oh yes, this man talking on the phone. Stephen, the bamboo.
How many people would it be?
That means they don't. They're over the other side. This is just stand above us. He's getting there near the penalty box. He's going to shoot. No, he can't. He's moving position now. He can't get through. He kicks it back to his wing again and looks behind wherever it's a shot.
Here we go! How many people would it be? That's beating up. Will there be handcuffs? And appearance? Before the magistrate?
Oh yeah, you get all that.
I wish I'd never done it.
What?
I wish I'd never done it. I'll be banned.
Right?
Banned for life in the city end.
Yeah.
I'll be an outcast.
Yeah.
Will they contact other grounds and ban me there?
Yeah, wherever you go, you'll be watching the further tree of the badge, and there you are. Arsenal, Birmingham League, you'll be on the blacklist. When it comes to chairman of the board of directors, I've been on to Attorney General already. Better stand up and call him first, he likes it.
This week's bunch of young offenders.
Yes, sir.
Not bad this week. What did he do?
Threw a bottle at a policeman, sir.
The likes of you gets football a bad name, lad. Throwing bottles at policemen, that's not good. Policeman doesn't want the track to be thrown at. Do you, Constable?
No, sir.
They like to see a game and all. Don't you, Constable?
Yes, sir.
They're only human, aren't you, Constable?
Thank you, sir.
Well, lad, the club won't stand for this. I'm going to give you a rebuke.
Sir?
An official rebuke. You're officially rebuked.
Yes, sir.
Harry, you're in custody. I never thought I'd see the day where you're in custody.
He threw a bottle, I've given him a shock, that's all, a shock now. Take him home and find out why he did this, will you?
Oh, I will, sir, I will.
Find out why he did this, will you? Go on, Harry, go with your mother.
It's all right. Go.
Now, this time. Go on before I change my mind.
Give you a fright today, Harry. Friend to ban you. You're one of us now. One of the band lads. You'll have to wear a false moustache. Here, did you tell that big fat copper?
Yeah, I told her.
And a big fat director with his 1926 medals?
Yeah, I told him and all.
Ah! Good old Harry.
Well, we still haven't got far.
This is a fine thing, Harry. A fine thing this is. You threw a bottle at a policeman and you seem to have no remorse.
That's right, I never noticed that. No remorse. You should have shown remorse, Harry.
What did you do it for, Harry?
Come on, tell your mother. Mother won't bite. Why did you throw it?
Nothing.
Don't throw bottles for nothing, Harry.
Look, stop pestering the lad. Okay, so in the heat of the moment, he threw a Pepsi bottle.
Yeah.
Could have been worse. Could have been a Guinness. Could have been a Guinness, eh, Harry? Yeah. Never mind. It'll be forgotten as quick as a spin in the laundry.
If you tell us why you did it.
I've got to get the bottom of it, you know, Harry. I promised that director. Last night I was surprised. Gold chain and smell beautiful. We got on my house on fire. But I told him I'd get to the bottom of it.
Right. You won't tell us. Tell your mum.
Tell your mum.
Look, Harry. If you ever want a man-to-man chat, you can always come to me.
It was
Oh, of course it was nothing. It was only a Pepsi bottle. Didn't even have a deposit. Don't even throw money away these days, Harry.
If you don't tell us, you'll be telling the psychiatrist.
I ain't going to no psychiatrist.
You might have to, Harry.
I ain't going to no psychiatrist, I'm not that.
Well, you're not sensible throwing bottles.
Lots of people throw bottles.
And they all end up at psychiatrists.
Look, Harry, don't worry about no psychiatrist. Ask Dan Shorty for you.
He's not going no queer place, he's too young.
If he'd had a bit more parental control.
Parental control, don't you give me that girl. He's had all he ever wanted off me. Sweets, football scarf, picture money, anything he wanted off me.
To get him off your hands.
Now listen here, when you and him manage a kid of your own, then you can tell me how to bring mine up. Gets plenty of loving off me, don't you, son? Plenty of loving.
Sees too much of the loving if you ask me.
Now.
Don't argue over me, Bobby. I'm not dead.
All right, Harry, all right. If you just tell us why you did it, and then not another word from any of us.
I threw it because I left school.
Because you left school. What sort of reason's that?
What's that got to do with it?
You
Left
said-
school, so you threw a bottle.
You said not another word.
I know, but for God's sake.
Look, Harry's right. They're what the conditions have been telling us, and for my part, we say we keep them. Hey, come on, that's it. The end of a sordid chapter. No more talking about it. He threw a bottle because he left school. What you want to do is put yourself into my care, Harry. How that suit you, eh? We'll get first things first, get you down to the job centre. Get you settled in a job. How that suit you?
It'll have to suit him, won't it?
Run your careers, officer. Stand up, look straight, lad. No slouching.
I want a job.
Oh, just like that, eh? I want a job, just like that. See there's a pile of cards here? That's usual for jobs. See the small handful of cards? That's a job.
By the time it, I'll go then.
Oh, no, you don't. Do me have a job. Would you sit down? Card. Had a job before?
Yeah.
Is it?
Paper round.
Good. Paper round good for you. Did you get it through us?
No, situation vacant, follow column in papers.
Oh, I see. Situations vacant. You got it through them. Newspaper columns, second-hand bikes, and pets from miscellaneous sale. Why didn't you buy a piano while you're about it?
I didn't want a piano.
The government goes to all this fuss of building this lovely building, staffs it, houses us, staffs it with qualified civil servants, and we sit in only 2 banks a day, waiting to serve the public, wanting to serve the public, and willing to serve the public. And you go and get a job with your newspaper column. Like a lost budgie, and now you come whining to us.
You must sit here waiting for comedians not to turn up.
Now look here, lad. I'm here to help to serve the public. I'm here to find you careers. That's why I'm calling you careers officer. I took a class at university sandwich. I was trained in social psychology. I was trained in adolescent problems. Now this is my pivotal button. You want a job? What's the certificate you got? Zag. Well,
I've got my life pen foot in the course. I'll be going to Danny for life saving.
here's that up.
Yeah.
So all we need is a job, a forest, my lake, saving lives. Did you get anything else?
No.
What, did they not give you anything when you left?
I was supposed to have my PE kit in, but I kept it.
And that is the sum total of your academic career.
Yeah.
Well, these particular buildings are in the factories where you might be lucky and get an apprenticeship.
I don't want an apprenticeship. It takes you 5 years to learn what you pick up in 6 months.
You don't want an apprenticeship.
No, what I want is the afternoons on.
Well, that leaves you labouring or something skill.
I don't want that.
What sort of thing would you like? Take your time. I can wait. I'm patient. Tell me. What sort of job would you like?
I'd like a job of adventure. Pioneering life. Like on the telly. Colour. Like on the pictures. I'd put up on the pictures.
You thought of the police. You got that right.
I don't like Laura Wilder. It usually picks on me. I'll be a cat burglar. But I'm afraid it's worse. I keep planning these day night robberies. But when it comes to shooting on the lamppost, I can't do it.
So all we need is a cat burgling job on the ground floor of our inn. Now come on. I may have done psychology, but I'm not Joe. It'll have to be the last stage of a mechanised system. A human end, conveyor belt. How will that suit you? Like jam. Take jam. Fruit. Something, I want it. And it's skinned and sewn by a machine. Then it's washed and cleaned by a machine. Then it goes into a boiler where it's mixed with sugar. It runs off. The jars are lidded by a machine and then put into boxes. The boxes put onto the conveyor belt, and the conveyor belt pushes them into the loading bay. And there, in the loading bay, is you. Lifting along with hours.
How does that let anything to lift on with?
Drive it, that's what it's told to. Now, put you in a it's got your number for filing and your name. It's not strictly necessary, but it makes you a bit alright. Now, we'll run along and present that. Tell them you from me, and it's Baxter. They've had lads off me before and they always come running back. I've sell my own son there, but the driver will get on.
I don't like the idea of a car.
You've got to have a car.
How do I reach the place?
The address is on it. Look.
How do I reach it?
Step outside, son. Ask the policeman. Next!
I'm forever blowing bubbles, rainbows in the air. They go so high, nearly reach the sky. Then like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air.
Harry, what do you want to go and take a dead-end job for?
All jobs are dead end. You're dead at the end of them.
Harry, what you want is a pension, security and insurance against old age and want.
You want a good time, Harry. All you want in old age is memories. Had a great old time. Great football matches, soccer wizardry, great occasions of sport. Memories is the only thing worth having in old age.
One day a girl is going to come up to you and she's going to ask for your hand. And she's going to want security and a good man.
Harry, how many women is here? One, and she asked for his hand. How many women do I have? One a week. And it's not my hand I asked for.
Harry, when you've got autumn in your eye, winter in your hair, and your face lined with December care, then you've got security and a trade.
Oh, we're in your heart. Winger in your hair. Harry, so long as you've got spring in your arse, your hair will fall out before it turns white.
Harry, at the end of the week you want something well done, a sense of achievement, something learnt, with a weekend to rest in, like Jesus said, the Sabbath.
At the end of the week, don't look behind you, just look to tomorrow. Saturday, the big day, the big match, the lads flying out of the tunnel, the sea roar. Zigger Zagger, Zigger Zagger!
Say!
Zigger Zagger, Zigger Zagger!
Say! 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 the biggest shamble. C-R-T-Y, say!
Empty vessels make no sound.
But they can be filled. Vessels full of stodge make no sound at all. We can't take a thing more. Come on, Harry. Get to work. Put some muscle on.
Got them on the run, got them on the run, we 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 got them on the run.
Let's see your muscles then. Oh, see? Told you they'd make a man out of you, didn't I? Them muscles, you got no one to fear. Go home, slap your wage packet on the table, and say to your mother, I'm keeping 25 for the weekend. And then we'll go to the match. We're playing away. We'll take the banners to the outskirts of Manchester. And then after that, we'll go out for some serious drink.
We got them on the run, we got them on the run, we got them on the run.
Mother? I'm back! Mother? I'm keeping 25 quid for the match. You can have the rest for housekeeping. Harness a couple of shirts, get me scarf and me hat.
Harry? I'd like to meet your Uncle Brian.
Man of the house, is he?
Yeah, little man of the house. He's got a job.
Got a job, has he?
I didn't have enough muscle scratches on my back.
You know Uncle Brian, Harry? He's a digger. Spent 2 years on a Channel Tunnel. Marvellous eyesight.
I can see in the dark, Caleb.
Hey, get him out.
Harry, let's stay for a night or two.
Get him out, will ya?
Harry, steady on.
It's my house now. I'm working for it. I'm bringing the money in. There's 60 quid in this packet.
£60 here. Thank you.
Get out of here, you and your filthy money.
Harry, don't rile him. He's Irish as your Uncle Brian. Brian, don't get knocked.
Get out before I throw you out.
Oh, yeah.
Mother!
Now, you mustn't make a go of your Uncle Brian, Harry.
You hit me. You bring a stranger in the house and you let him hit me.
Uncle Brian's no stranger.
Yeah.
He's an uncle. He's just interested in you, that's all. It's parental control.
Yeah, that's right.
He hit me.
It's just his way. He's just trying to knock some sense into you.
It's finished, this is. I'm warning you. I came at him too early. I wasn't right for it, but I'll develop. You'll see, I'll develop.
Sure you will, Harry.
Then watch out, that's all. Then watch out. I'll be a tiger and I'll clear this place out once and for all.
Yeah. See you, Henry.
The army was the answer. Get strong. Join the commandos or the paratroopers. Come home from foreign places, tough in your red beret with a kit bag slung over my shoulder. I'd come striding into the house, with leg muscles like tempered steel, like Vinnie Jones. I'd give her training for the last knee joint in armed combat. Nah! I'd give her fancy manic throws and karate punches. I'd snap planks and do flying scissors. I'd have 2 strikes and be invincible, like Liverpool were last season. The army, the colours, serve the Queen. To hell with being soft.
This is a situation that calls for initiative. Have you got initiative, lad?
What the army offers you is the chance to shoot young men, any time, anywhere in the world.
The army is the only institution where a young man can go up to volunteer to be killed at his post.
Where else can a young man get a belly full of hot lead? You want security? Good. The insurance companies won't touch you.
Your weapons may be limited now, but who knows, one day they might reward you, give you a whole lot. Nuclear bombs, germ warfare, space missiles, there's no limit to what they might do.
The army offers you a chance to learn a trade.
And when you enter Sydney Street at the age of 40 with a pension of 30 quid, you're ready to face the civilian world and you're fully qualified. To drive a tank, fly helicopters, defuse bombs, march like a puppet, kill young men and live like a pig. The civilian world will love you.
This boy will be able to see the world. 2 years in Hong Kong's red light district, come back a new man with a wealth of new experience.
Get on! You university student fellas got nothing better to do than wave them silly bloody things. You're the privileged class, you lot are, sitting up there, getting educated, getting stuff full of knowledge at the expense of the workers. It's the working man does the graft and gets no wages. You lot get it all, don't you? Take all the good jobs, take the plums, and you've got nothing better to do than wave them things. Turning the army would do you no harm.
Get the facts straight from the court.
When you come back to the earth, you're hit, arrows,
Shoot, those battles will be a wow and that is when you're captured, they're no very brave to shoot.
You educated gits. I'm going in the army. It's a man's life. It says so on the posters. You lot won't put against a brick wall and shot.
I want to join the armed forces. Why do you want to do that better?
I feel like it. Why can you come true? You stand in the kitchen and take God save the Queen. Yeah? Where do you want to go in? The army. Not exactly in a girl, guys! What branch? What branch, son? The army's like a tree. It's taking its roots, sprouts forth, brings us sap. Spread on its leaves. Creates a soul where it stands. Finds shade from the sun. As branches bark and bind. What branch? Fighting branch. Fighting, eh? Yes. You look like a fighting man. Push yourself.
Yeah, here we go.
Yes, a bit old-fashioned. But there.
You've done it, basic. Why did you make it? Do that out here. I want to find when you finish, when you hand it. I'm not looking for my time's up. I'll have you got somewhere, or I found the soldier's grave. I see. Been watching Rambo, have you? No, I haven't. We all together should be cruised after Rambo. To the bill that finished that though. They all went to the police force, the 6th Bristol. The coach from Gaza family ran down. Had to go to hike in it. And Captain Pant washed in hell. Still, there's something about a soldier. There's something about a soldier. There's something about a soldier. There's something about a soldier that is fine, fine. Fine. Have you still got room for the fighting man like yourself? Yeah. You must have liked yours, which dealt with power in commies to custody. What's good for good? None more comprehensive to the FCCF. Then everything there, 3 films, sex talks, a lot. The FCCF. If it is, I never got it. What is it? By cadet force. Now, if you didn't have that, then you can't get off the cadet material. Back then, never was up. Like an accent. Then to be like me, would you? You're a fighting man, I want to be like you. Get shit up there, with the middle.
Right, semi-medical, on the chair. Jump up and down. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Right, see if you can read this. The right side. No, left side.
O-A-T.
Right, bend, stretch. See if you can hear what I'm saying. Can you hear this?
Yes.
Right. Up in the chair again. Drop your trousers. I see. Not fit grade C.
Not fit!
Not fit. A mass of minor ailments from dandruff to athletes, but you're even pigeon-toed. Might fit in a major ward, but not in the local stuff. We don't want you. You're not A1.
Oh, put the rip into a school, where they will treat him so kind, 'cause we can't have a rip in our ground, who is both lame, deaf and blind. A1, A1, we must have men who are A1, 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 we must have men who are A1.
Wouldn't they have you, Harry?
No.
Something in your water, was it?
I don't know.
Ah, never mind. You don't want to go getting killed? That's no bloody game.
They didn't want me. I couldn't even get any army supply corps.
Harry, the British Army is like marriage. Looks alright to them on the outside, but then inside he's getting out. Come on, Harry. Who wants to be waiting by beside him? Don't be a pervert, Harry.
Not wanted. All them boys in Cyprus, I could have been one of them.
How many of the British armies in Cyprus? Not a bloody percentage of them. The British soldiers not sunning themselves in Cyprus. Not sightseeing in foreign climates. They're pulling out from Cyprus, Singapore, all over the place. They're not even wanted on the Isle of Wight. What's Britain going to do with all these soldiers? There'll be a flood of them. A surplus of trained killers. Traffic wardens with cane handing ribbons. No, mate, no. The British soldiers not in Cyprus, not anymore. They're all camped out and Salisbury Plain playing soldiers. Toffee rockets.
I don't know what to do now.
Support a team, Harry. Support a team. Live for the sweet music of Saturday afternoon. Work your ticket, put a week behind you, look forward to the game. Who would you support in the army?
Maybe you're right, Zigger.
I know I'm right.
Who the hell wanted them anyway?
Not you, that's for certain. Nobody wants a British soldier. Well, said a British soldier's was.
We'll support the team and to hell with them.
What are you going to do now then, Harry?
I can get a job anywhere.
It was a good step you trying to get in the Dartford army.
Good step, good step. There's only one step in the army, quick step. Quick step out.
Harry, you want to settle down. Forget your unskilled jobs. You want to learn a trade. If you learn a trade, you'll always have something at your fingertips. Oh yeah, the first 5 years might not be very exciting. But after that, you're a free man. The whole world wants a tradesman. Forget your emotions, the good time and the big money. Get off to night school. Head down, most of the grindstone, and you'll never look back. Look at me, Harry. I've got a trade. Yeah. Learn a trade, Harry. Learn a trade.
Harry, what do you want to learn a trade for? Be a free man. Go and drip. 5 years I'll have you making cups of tea, going to night school, holding letters, greasing, and after that you'll grow old to the regular shift and retire with a pension.
You want to get something behind you? I'm warning you there. If you want to make a grade, if you want to become somebody on a situations baking column, learn a trade, Harry.
If you're sensible now and learn a trade, you'll be tied for life. Because security grows, becomes a habit, like mortgages, pipes and slippers, a steady job, stamped up cars, kids, a loving wife, and insurance to get dead.
I'm warning you from my own experience. Oh, it's fine to be young now, fancy-free and well-dressed. Yeah, you got your strength, snappy lad, not too bad looking, but there's no dignity for an old man making tea.
No, I won't learn a trade. What do I want to do that for? What have you got? Tied to the house, tied to the phone, tied to the job, tied to our end.
Now, let's not fall out. I've been a friend to you, Harry.
I don't want those friends. I want bloody nice as a hand on the road that takes you where it wants to go. I've had enough. I'm the lads at the city end who work for the week together Saturday. We buy hot dogs and take fags in. I've 20 fags to smoke in the interval. I know where my pleasure is. You can get back to the house then, watch your football from there. Then there's no chance of you meeting anyone, no chance of you being with anyone, no chance of you touching anyone. You're off to the house, lads. I'm the city end. The one way, and going on and meeting more and more till the trickle becomes a flood. And you come to the stadium, and it's humming. A hum comes from the bowl, and the people inside seem to be saying, "Come on in, come on in," and you go on. And just at the turnstile, and the turnstile clicks and clicks, and you push nearer and nearer through the dark gap, and you're in. The great stand at the city end. It's like a hall, a great hall, and you go on through the arch, and you see the pitch, green, new shaven and watered, and the groundsman's made the white lines, straight as a ruler, and the ashes pressed, and you find yourself amongst the fans. The real fans, the chanters and singers, and a sheet of tobacco smoke hangs over the crowd, and the crowd whistles and hoots, and the policemen circling the pitch look up, and they know they're in for a rough day of it, and the stadium fills up. The open end first, then the city end, then the covered seater stand, then the paddock, and last of all, a fat director with the Lord Mayor and cigars. And the reporters are in a glass box, and the cameraman positions himself behind the goal. And there's a looking down the tunnel, and a hush. Then out they come, the lads like toy soldiers on the green billiard table, and the roar goes out!
Last word being the obscene verse of a football song. Every mother doesn't help. She gets worse as she gets older. What she gains in years, she loses in morals.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, in the army. I said my country, not a bloody football team.
We run the war for the likes of them.
A bit more time than me to do an onset of that lot.
It's a pity we didn't lose the war. Hitler would have knocked the bloody football out of them. Got more bloody medal ribbons than they've got rosettes.
They want to get some service in.
I was in the Far East, the Middle East, the Rhine-Zone, and a bloody Sicily campaign. They beat us like Tottenham and Aston bloody Villa.
Bless them all, bless them all.
Oi! You! Shut your bag! Yeah!
Bless all the people.
I stood up against bloody Rommel, I stood against the bloody Sicily campaign. So bloody sure, bloody stand up against bloody Yeah! Alright! Yeah, it's so good, isn't it? The magistrates had tapped their heads, he will, and turned to be good boys. Then they're all mixed up. Pressures of modern livery, contemporary confusion. Bring back the bloody cat, didn't mean no bloody harm.
Well, I've heard your case, and I must say I think it's rather shocking. Private citizens cannot be interfered with. People in this country, whatever creed, colour or class, are protected by law and are allowed to go about their business in peace. So you think that by destroying a bus stop or interfering with people who do not support your team that you are doing no harm? We are all directly or indirectly involved within the same league. So remember, the next time you want to let off steam, do it at the match, not outside it. I shall have to fine you £5.
Dear sir, have our magistrates no sense of proportion? In your last issue I read of football match hooligans being fined £5 each for the terrible offence of frightening and intimidating adults. Yet £5 is just chicken feed to most modern youth and is no deterrent at all. As our rulers are decided against corporal punishment, unwisely I think that it is the duty of our magistrates to impose adequate punishment on properly convicted hooligans who are far too numerous these days. Signed, Justice.
Dear sir, punishment. A good whipping would do more good than anything else. I myself am 68 and working for my living, with no pension or sick pay, which most of these lawbreakers are getting. Signed, more justice. I know you two. I've seen your faces. The last time you were up here, and I spoke to you woman to man, I thought that would do the trick, but I failed. I readily admit that I failed. I thought that chaps like you could be spoken to in a language we both understand, the language of sportspersonship. But that does not seem to be common territory. I have no other alternative but to pass you on to people well qualified to help you with your problem. Where goodwill and common sense have failed, maybe the art of social science will have failed. You may go, but not scot-free. You will be bound over to keep the peace until the end of the season.
Well, we're all brought together again. Who's going to cut the cake?
Yeah, go on, get your knives and cut the cake.
I'm all upset. The notes going into court. Did you get a proper delinquent or a proper delinquent? I don't like it inside them courtrooms.
None of us do. None of us do.
You've got off lightly, you know, Harry. You've got off lightly.
Oh, you did. His probation stuff is nothing. Just like signing on and signing off. Just like the dog.
If we have to sign anything else, I'll go mad.
I'm all upset. My nerves are shattered. It's affecting my stomach.
That's your nerves.
Nerves upset your stomach. Got bad breath. Got bad with worry. That's no good to me. Girl, this might have bad breath. Any more like this, I'll not be worth living with.
Well, there's no need for an inquisition. The court will
What do we do? Sit around drinking tea?
That's a good idea for a start. And up for a cuppa.
That's for you anyway.
Well, Harry? Right embarrassing up there, wasn't it?
I felt a proper twat. Being escorted in, talked to, escorted out.
Oh, mate, took it well, that's Zigger.
He's hard.
That's Ryan.
He's hard case.
You don't want to come like him, Harry, not you.
There's nothing wrong with Zigger. I wouldn't mind being like Zigger myself.
You're not like Zigger and their start finish bit. You're not brass. Your mother's got the only bit of brass in this family. And even then, she's as soft as a nanny goes inside.
Harry, I'm not keeping on at you. I'm not pestering you. I'm not putting you through this here psychiatry.
You better not neither.
But there's something I want to say. Well, me and Nicola, we talk about it a lot. And if you ever want a home, there's always room here.
There's a home coming for you.
What are you on about? What is it? A home at your house? I don't want your home. I've got a home. What's wrong? Your goldfish dead? God almighty. I'm a bit of an arc at football matches, a home game that stops you shuffle. I don't want your home, not stray weight.
All right, Harry, but if you ever want somebody to talk to, you can always come to me for counsel. Yeah. Me and Nina are going out in the garden to fix a barbecue. You coming?
No, do it yourself.
Edna?
Don't mind your tea. Snotty pair. Oh, they've nothing. She's married a monk. She's got about as much life in her as a dog's a cat. Oh. Well, shoes off me and you, Harry. We'll have a cuppa and not worry about it. Oh. There you go.
Yeah.
So what's this probation officer blokey making you do then?
He doesn't make you do anything. He's just suggesting I should go to a youth club.
Oh, then I'll do as they say, it pays.
We are.
We?
Me and Zigger.
He's got his hand full, that youth leader leading you youth.
Are you nice supporters? I don't mind watching football myself. I've watched them play now. Doing well, eh? Nice attack, they've got to say. How do you think they'll manage in the cup? Oh, well, just come look round there. There's no obligation.
Winded, aren't you? Swinging, eh? Know all about it, don't you? Ah, come on, Harry. Mustn't speak to older women. What's this then? What's this? Hi, can you take us in with 14?
14 what? Inches round the forehead?
Wow, what a life. You try, Harry.
Hello. What's your name then? Harry.
Well, can we not be civilised? Hi, we're you boys. Can you take us in?
You've got to find the visitors, but it's a bit embarrassing you can't drive. Hi, Danny.
You fellas, eh?
Yeah, they're shying backwards, mostly backwards.
I'll take you in, fellas.
Not now. Fella, actually. Got another engagement.
Good afternoon, it's nice tonight.
What are you down for, Stanley? Needle work.
Advanced bodybuilding. It can build up from nothing. Come on, girls.
Once, Stanley was a 7-stone Wington. The guys wouldn't look at him, and the girls pushed him around. Then one day, took up a course and became a 10-stone.
What a welcome.
What a joint. Up the city.
Let's go in then.
So that's where we youth leader. Let's not. Let's ransack the place. Let's give him a touch of the football excursion trains.
No.
Yeah, let's go in there and turn the ponces upside down. We'll put the lights out. Nick pieces out of the toilet seat. That'll give him something to squeal about. Cows.
I thought she was nice.
Who?
That's Sandra.
I liked her mate, but only cows live in them houses. Come on. Where's the line?
He tries to invite them in, they won't come in. He tries to keep them out, they won't keep out. Neither in nor out, neither out nor in. Keep calm. Where are you? I am the youth leader. Forbearance, the growing breast, the roots the youth, the young. But I've also done on combat. 5 boys
again. Come.
It's not that.
Do you want in the club?
No.
Well, you're not for that club. There's only two clubs in the world. The City Supporters Club and the Pudding Club. Hi, girls. Do we appeal to you? Do we draw you?
We just happen to be going.
How, eh?
It's not night for a walk. Come on, Dennis.
Oh, Glennis. Are you for tennis, Glennis? Dennis doesn't come between us. Nothing will be against Glennis. Oh, Glennis. May we take you to our club after the dubious welcome you have given us?
What club's that then? Hayman's Club.
The City Supporters Club. Oh, when the Reds go marching. Oh, when the Reds go marching. I wanna be on that terrace. Oh, when the Reds go marching. Oh, when the Reds.
Ah, it must be nice to go out of your rattle.
Come to the terrace tonight, and I'll let you fill my rosette on the stand.
You won't want to come.
Why not?
You in there, the coffee bar that you've made yourselves in Belgian holidays.
The coffee bar's a piece of cardboard covered in white ivy wallpaper, and it rained last year on the Belgian Olympics.
But you don't seem our sort of girl.
What sort of girl do I see?
Classy.
Oh yeah, my dad's going to fight in my slippers. Come on, show us the support. Oh, wait a minute!
Lads, girls, phantom, whether you're from the sea end or the stand end, wherever the sea colours unite, please sing the team. God save our gracious team, God give our noble team, God save our team, last and victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us, God save our team.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Better than the youth club?
Much better than you.
Better than Belgian holidays?
Much better than you.
Will you come to the matches? Can I buy a red and white hat? First present, you don't break the red and white hat.
I'm too young.
It's for a good cause, the blind knitting, the supporters club.
Alright, I'll read you one.
Ever since we left school, we supported the team, travelled with them, shouted for them, suffered for them, followed them in their dreams and their things. Never wavering, you know, never wavering. It's great. Who wants to settle down? Who wants to learn a trade? We're team followers.
She's going to be at the back of the end, the back of the end, the back of the end. She's going to be at the back of the end, the back of the end, the back of the end.
Will you be my girl? Spend your life.
I'm too young to get involved soon.
No, you're not too young, and I'm not too young. Don't be flighty. You've got to be loyal in this game. I need a girl to be supporting the City this Saturday, and I know she'll be back supporting them next Saturday. Through thick and thin, up the league and down, in the cup and out. Please, it's no use against the dream team it's a bad patch. You love me. But you love my team, don't you?
Yes, but I haven't seen him play yet.
I'll take you on Saturday. You'll see him jog out the tunnel in the white laces. You'll see him jog trot before the kick-off. You'll see Vincent.
Yes, Vince.
Stay be our team's girl. I'll take you to all the matches, home or away. I'll travel with you as far as St James's Park, Ninian Park. You'll see Bootham End and the Cop, Craven Cottage and the Hammers Ground. I'll show you the world.
I love him.
When You get on that train with your scarf and your hat, and the whistle starts blowing, and you know you're off to Liverpool, the home of Rush, or Manchester or Robson fame. Your heart swells. You have to stand on some foreign terrace, like a great, an alien in a land of colours. You stand there, only Reds are once more. But you know, when your team trots out, the lads down there are looking up, seeing that thin band of red on the hostile terrace. Say you'll come. What are you doing here?
Harry! Hello, Uncle Frank, did
You, him, Uncle Frank, Dirty Frank. Mother, he's not a news agent, he's an undercover agent. He's the agent for every dirty magazine that ever came out of the States. He's $1.05 standard dirty magazine man. You can't have him in the house.
Now be fair, Harry. Us to ideal home and firm feather. That's the many facets of my business.
Mother, it's too late. We've got to lead a new life now, Mother. Can't you see that? We've got to lead a new life. Now I'm bringing the girl home, no living. It's no good. There's no room for three of us in this house.
I suppose you're right there, Harry.
I'm getting on now, Mother. Soon be settling. Maybe getting engaged. I'll bring the girl home, and you'll be sitting. But maybe a bottle of stout in. And we'll sit and talk, like Les and Edna. Or maybe watch TV. And later, I'll go down the street and get some chips in. And we'll eat them off plates. It's no good, Mother. You've got to lead a new life now. Either that, or else someone must go.
Someone must go, is it, Harry?
I'm not having that anymore, Mother. You've got grey hair amongst the pink. You're not growing old gracefully anyway. So there. The cards are on the table.
And what's your answer then, Harry?
Either he goes, or I go.
But where will you go, son?
Like that, is it?
Shall we leave the room while you pack your bags?
I'll come back for him. I'll be going to Edna and Les.
They'll be nice for you there, Harry.
Les, I know. Les, I deliver his hobbies annual.
You'd trade your own mother in exchange, Mark, wouldn't you? And as for you ought to wear your rose up your Nicolay. You're the surest lineup. You're the best universal fan for every kind of word that ever wore a decent strip. Up for the cup, Mother, up for the cup. You're the surest lineup on the programme. You've got the best defence in the country. But you rely too much on your fullback. I'm finished with you. Finished with a lot of you. I'm done. City.
Abide with me, fast falls the eventide. The darkest demons look with me abide. When of the helpers fair and comforts flee, help of the helpless, so abide with me.
There, that's my Tchaikovsky.
Smashing cover.
Yeah, it's my 1812.
Is it?
Napoleon's retreat from Moscow. They play at the proms. Do you listen to the proms?
No, Les. I don't listen to proms.
You want to listen to the proms? Me and Edna can't wait until the summer season. Then we're going to sit in and listen to the proms. You want to listen?
I'd like to listen.
I'll open your eyes for you, Harry. I'm just saying I'll open his eyes for him. Educate him to the better things of life.
He will, oh, Harry, he will. Yes, my, as I can tell you. Oh, I don't know, yes.
To the finer things of life.
Oh, yes, it's fine. Right.
Harry, I don't like to sound soppy, but surround man with things of beauty and you uplift his soul.
Is that right?
Got that out of Reader's Digest. Smashing.
I read Charlie Bunker's book.
Oh, that's no good. You want to be reading the classics. Reader's Digest bumper volume, where they've taken the classics and stripped them down to the pure. Got rid of all the trimmings, so you're left with pure classic.
Got a lot to learn, haven't I?
No rush, Harry. A whole lifetime ahead of you. Every candle of knowledge that is lit lights your path to the future, that little more each day.
Reader's Digest.
It's the same with our house, Harry. You've got to make it a gracious thing, to make yourself gracious. I like to put my stamp on my own house. If there's a bad piece of wood, I stain it. A light bulb shading. A hole, Polyfilling. Tabletop vinyl covering. A piece of bone rubber cushioning. Delightful moment of photographing. Piece of music recording. What have you got?
Got it all tapeless.
He has Harry made a house at home.
Made a house at home. And that's how you want to get your girlfriend's my opinion. Along the lines of a home.
How?
Well, it's her birthday soon. But don't buy what you boys normally buy, like a new boys on the block LP.
I was thinking of getting her a Vincent favour. It's a life-size cutout of our centre forward, Vincent. The girls put her in the bedrooms.
If you ask me, that's asking for trouble. I mean, if she sees a life-size, if you want to get anybody into a bedroom, and I know what you young folks are like these days, you want to get yourself in spirit. I mean, if she sees a life-size cutout of Vincent before she goes to bed every night, what do you expect her dreams to be of? And if she's thinking of you, it's something to put in her own room.
Like?
No.
Well, something she'll see on going to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Something she'll see on waking up. Frame photograph of herself.
I couldn't do that. Not amongst the great portrait gallery she's got up there.
Well, how about making something? I mean, what could be more appropriate than doing it with your own hands? I mean, look around you. It's amazing what you can do with a piece of paint and a bit of wood. A brush now and a brush.
I couldn't do that.
A bit of woodwork, a footrest.
I'm no good at woodwork.
Frame reproduction of the large cavalier by Brown's Hole.
I couldn't throw a picture.
But plaster cast of flying duck by Peter Scott.
I couldn't do a flying duck.
How about a vase of imitation flowers, bring a bit of nature into our room?
Couldn't do that.
Go on.
Bedside table out of a kid.
I'm no good with kids.
There must be something symbolical. I know. A bedside table made out of an old cider bottle.
Does it take any skill?
Now, leave it to me, Harry. I'll get you all the parts. All you have to do is put them together. Nothing like a bit of DIY for you. Self-satisfaction, pride, self-fulfillment.
I'll do that then. Unless...
Yes, son?
Thanks for everything. Bye, Edna.
No. You're doing a lot for that boy. He looks up to you like a father.
We're a family now, Edna. With that little boy. Not an unusual family. Just a good, average family.
Les's is the perfect British household. Les is the perfect British worker. Les is the perfect British citizen, as outlined in the latest booklet of the Central Office of Information. I'll sing you a song that I've compiled from the latest booklet of the Central Office of Information. On an average weekday evening, 7 out of 8 adults are at home. The majority watching television or doing it themselves around the house and garden. What a situation. In the average English household, 4 out of 5 do their own decorating. There are probably 20 million spare-time gardeners and amateur photographers. What a reputation. In the average English family, there's a craze for household pets. In cage, kennel, hutch, kennel, basket, they get 4 and 3 million $4.2 million visitors, $4.1 million. No reputation. From the latest booklet of the Central Office of Information.
Excuse, please. Excuse me. Excuse, come on, man, out of the way. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chandra. Happy birthday to you.
What you got?
Little present, made it myself.
I don't know how to manage that.
Well, it's Nasson Blanche.
I never had one of them before. This is a lampshade made out of a bottle.
Do you like it?
I've seen the Zigger Zagger at a bottle with the pose in the centre half.
Sandra?
What am I supposed to do with it then?
You have your bedtime table. It's a design fault. I'll alter that. I'll consult with Les.
Then what do I do?
Plug it in your bedroom and read at night.
I can't leave mine with 2 babies in the cover.
In the morning then.
I'm going to work in the morning.
To dress by.
I don't dress in the bedroom.
Where do you dress?
On the landing.
What's the landing for?
You're being careful.
We'll just have it anyway, then.
Well, if I can't use it, it's not a real problem.
Well, anything else we can get you?
A life-size cut-out of Vincent iPad.
Yeah?
Harry, you're disappointed.
Took me 2 nights to make that.
I'll tell you what, I'll put it behind the life-size cut-out of Vincent so it dies right up.
We'll go after the match.
You don't
I think you do.
Hey? I'll be thinking of you, Harry, every time I
In a fair city where girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on my sweet female fan. She wore a rosette and her one good coat down, saying, "See-o, see-o, fair see-o."
Got a handful of those.
We'll try to make something, kid. Use the letters that are already down there. Come on, we've only got 42 seconds before I clock you.
We'll laugh when you see what I put down.
I'm not laugh.
There then, it's all I can make. Oh,
Us? A two-letter word?
I knew you'd laugh at me. Mark.
It's just a matter of biding your time, waiting your chance, and using what you've got. There you are. Exact. Lean.
An X, Les.
Had it for the past 5 minutes. Didn't bat an eyelid.
You're so daring with it, Les. I've been going to put an X in my
As I say, it's just a matter of waiting your chance, biding your time.
Edna? Les?
Harry, come in.
I brought Sandra.
Have a seat. Make yourself at home. Just having a pipe, just like any other ordinary night. You're not nervous, are you?
Of course you did now. Sorry, Sandra.
I've just switched off a very interesting television programme. It's very important that you switch off the television when you've got important guests. We always say that, don't we, Edna? Tell us about yourself, Sandra.
That's not much to tell.
Oh, not much to tell. Every man's life is an open book, waiting to be written upon.
You're young yet, aren't you, Sandra? Young yet? Yeah,
17 is young. It's not as young as it used to be in my day. Young people often live life these days. You've led life, haven't you? I'm in with Harry. You've led life.
We've heard you have led a life. Broken Park, Brownhill Lane, Old Stratford, all of them. You have seen life. You're a good house. Here, you and Harry. Here, Harry, you and Sandra.
Yeah.
All over both of you. Do you get about?
Sandra, I'm just wondering, because I'm interested, like, what has been your favourite football ground? Yeah, just because I'm interested, just to spark off the conversation, what has been your favourite football ground? Now, there's one to buy into.
Think on it, Sam. No much.
Do you like small, don't you, Sandra?
There must be one, a preference.
Well, it looks nice in the sunshine. Old Trafford is Majesty Street, but Ivy's Grand Old Ground. The Victoria Ground at Stoke is old-fashioned and cute. And Filbert Street in Leicester is homely and small, but I like them all.
Wherever Harry is.
Wherever Vincent.
Ah, Vincent. Now, he's the city golden boy, the city idol.
I love Vincent.
Hey, come off it.
Ah, every girl has her hand for one man, Harry, and her heart for the other. It's a fact of life, isn't it, Edmund?
Not that I know of, no.
You what? I've had Jimmy Savile, Dave Lee Travis, Tony Blackburn, Cliff Richard on my back for years. It's these things, televisions and radios that brings the eternal triangle into the house these days.
Not true, is it, Sandra?
We all love Vincent. You can't love us all back.
Oh, we all love Vincent. I know what. We'll have a football quiz evening, I think. I'll go and get my Guinness Book of Records. It's in the bedroom.
I don't like parlour games.
Oh, I don't like parlour games. Come on, everyone make me coffee and I'll get my Guinness Book of Records. And no parlour games while we're out.
Do you like them?
This is where you're living, then?
Yeah. He's a good example, Rogers.
He is, isn't he?
It's a hell of a nice house, and it's fully paid for. A lot of overtime has gone into this. Everything you see is the work of Les. And the domestic stuff's endless.
All those needlework covers and raffia tables.
It's great, isn't it? To lead a life like this, together.
It's so dull. Everything's taped. It's all bottled up in dessert. I feel like a dessert beauty. Where's the light? Where's the coat? Everything takes place in front of that table. You can't tell them nothing. You can't show them anything. They've seen it all before. When they see a place on the telly, they buy a little card.
I'm as good as being to it, well, just saw the tattoo on the telly.
Come on, Big Sandra.
It's people like them I hate. They even bring the excitement of a football match on the telly. It's not like that. There's no excitement. Cigarette smoke, wind over the pitch, the smell of the crowd, the knee-deep litter. It's nothing, nothing. Don't tell me they're getting you like that. They're not getting you in.
Where was the 1914 FA Cup played?
Crystal Palace.
Oh, already. Never mind. Let's put our heads together for the rest of the evening. Yeah, we'll have a tete-a-tete. Tete-a-tete.
Les and Edna, tete-a-tete. But Sandra became a great female fan. The girl on the stand that sent the warriors into battle. There wasn't one of them she didn't love. From the outside left to the goal left. Name her number from 1 to 11. She loved it. She came to life on Saturday afternoon. The 3 o'clock kickoff was her kiss of life. She tingled with expectation. She had the smell of a hot dog in her nostril. She carried her cardboard cup of tea. She was strewn with her favourite colours, but eventually she pinned her colours to one man. One day, Vincent picked up a loose ball on the wing. Held down with it at his toe, on those powerful feet. Sandra was there as he thundered down the red and white gone out of town. He tried a narrow angle shot but screwed the ball and caught Sandra in the face. He'd overshot. When she recovered, Vincent was there, holding her hand. She was only a virgin football fan, was a blooming shame. She fell in love with a football man, no one could have blamed. She was only a virgin football fan. The ref took his coin and tossed it. She lay by the side of a football man, and her maidenhead, she lost it. What's wrong with the young stuff then? Part of love not running smoothly.
He's upset because he saw a picture of me and Vince in the football special.
Oh, I wonder why there's a shortage of papers. Buy a lot up, did you, Harry?
She was waiting for him to come off the press.
Oh, Sandra, you and Vincent in Fresh Printer's Ink. Jealous, are you, Harry?
He's too serious.
Want to elope to Gretna Green, do you, Harry?
Wouldn't mind that one day.
Old Les and Edmund will take you on a day excursion. He'll be able to get a sticker for your suitcase. Forge at the end.
There's nothing sacred to you, is there, Zigger?
Everything is sacred on the Sabbath. Saturday.
That's what I mean. You've got no room for Sunday in your life. Nothing except Saturday and team worship.
Oh, Sandra, better keep yourself spotless. He's after a white wedding.
I wouldn't mind that one day. We weren't never churchgoers in our house, but wouldn't mind that. It's a good way to start a marriage, like make it a holy bond.
A holy bond? There's nothing holy about Sunday. Set a big match.
Sandra, don't turn like him a football worshipper. There's more things in life. It's like what Les said. Open your eyes and there's more things in life.
Open your eyes to the message of the Lord.
There he goes again. Mock, mock, mock. God, there must be something else.
The city end's about to lose one of his flock.
Come on, Sandra. Let's get out of here.
What for? To take Rolls Royce and let Les frame them?
Sandra.
For God's sake, Harry, what's wrong with you? Leave me out of it. I'm happy at the city end. That's where my life is.
What's the matter, Harry? Getting a touch of the Cliff Richards? Bit of conversion?
There must be something in it. The churches must have something to offer. It says so on the signs outside.
The signs outside? Have you seen them? Who is their scriptwriter? A blind message to a dumb audience. For God's sake, come in. God, wash his white. I could do better myself. The cross marks the spot. Homer away, Christ will pay. No, mate, no. Back up to Mount Sinai, get some more tablets.
Oi! I'm a football fan, Vicar. This is where my congregation stands. Listen to their hymns of praise and hymns of glory. This is where the sermon must take place. Not an empty church, but an empty story. Jesus wasn't a hermit, wasn't a square. His pulpit was where people were. Wherever he went, there was great assembly. I say that in the modern age, Jesus would have taught at Wembley. The Sermon on the Mount, the parable of the loaves and fishes, to teach and preach and fill parts St. James's, the Victoria Ground, Ninian on Park, and Crimmon Cottage would be his wish. Don't talk to me about hooliganism, vandalism, rowdyism. Oh, there are 50,000 souls. Soccer is their religion. Any religion denies atheism. You're a silly fan. No one needs to take off that. Not in the house of God. Sure, God has a little favour for his own team.
I just dropped in, like.
Got something on your mind now. Want a little help?
Help? No. I'm looking round.
Oh, do. Go on. Don't let me stomp you.
Do you have to pray in that?
Unless you feel the need.
No.
It's not necessary. The Lord sees into your heart. He can judge your feelings. Just as from the terraces you can judge the feelings of your sinner halfway's actions.
We were never churchgoers in our house. But my sister watches the hymn singing on the telly.
Ah, there's some rare old tunes out there. Have you heard them singing Rock of Ages at Wimbledon?
But they changed the words. They changed the words.
It's still God's tune, you see. He knows. The song goes up to him. All the same.
Sometimes it seems nothing to live for. You know, no jobs, no life, no nothing.
What? And that's fifth in the league? You're kidding! Nothing to live for! We just have to pick up points from Liverpool and Leeds, and we're there! The mission to the north has got to bring down the walls of Goodison Park!
Yeah. But sometimes nothing's worth settling down for. There's nothing to serve.
They also serve only stand and wait. Like a football match, religion is. It will be nothing without the terraces full of spectators. Go on bottles with the devil in front of the full gate. Crush barriers up in the greatest stadium of them all.
Yeah. But is there any purpose in life, sir?
Purpose! When Saturday comes, you find purpose. You go out there and sing to the glory of your team. Well, God is in that team. They're God-made creatures in his image, those lads are. Your songs of glory go to him.
Well, there's no faith. No, nothing. Your church is empty. I don't want to go. Nobody wants to go. You've got to have faith in life to believe something.
Believe that the Lord has transferred his house to the football pitch. That's what to believe. Look for his lesson and his sermon in your team. Look at the clash between the infidels of Wolverhampton and us. You'll get God's message. It's everywhere.
Why, you stupidly Burke. No wonder your church is empty. Trying to be smart at football. Trying to get in with us. If God was real, he'd have us in here. Football is nothing.
There are some you can't get by any methods, you see.
Is there no faith in life but football? Is there no path to heaven but League Division 1? No judgment day but Wembley for the cup final? The team is an empty thing. I see it now. You support them in all weathers. Wear their rosettes, red and white scarves, hats, the city plumage, the city feathers. They give you faith in life. They have a series of quick wins and gain the top of the table. You worship them if you're on form. They are your gods. You would die for them if you were able. But they'll let you down. They are Christ Almighty. They hit a bad patch, go tumbling down. One season, you wait and see. They'll go tumbling down the league, relegation, Division 2 or 3. Then you'll see it from another view. Football terrace is the Queen's Church pew.
Bring us that cup of burning gold. Bring us that trophy we desire. Bring us its battle team of old. Come back the champions of its time. We shall not cease to spur you on, nor shall our battles fail to sound, till we have crossed the epic path to city's noble sacred ground.
Edna, I've lost a girl.
Oh, lad, there's a hope in this weather. Come on, there's plenty more where she came from.
She's gone and dumped me.
And after all you've done for her, there's no Chelsea investing in such places. Show my place and she's not seen otherwise.
She's been a right money bags, hasn't she, Harry?
I enjoyed taking him to the matches. It was what I wanted to do.
It's a dear way of courting, I must say. The 5 minutes to go in, then a couple of programmes, then coke and a pie at half time.
So you're paying for two all the time, Harry?
What's she gone off with?
Vincent, such bored.
Vincent? Ah, even my past. Oh, there's the glamour of it all at first. But it's not glamour that makes a marriage, is it, Edna?
No, we found that out fast enough.
Yeah, he'll soon fade. His reflexes will get sluggish. He'll get thrown off the mark. And varicose veins will start to worry him. Nah, it won't last. As soon as she finds out that his her footballers on the reserves, it won't last.
No fun for a girl training around herself when she's been followed by the higher line.
And after the reserves, he'll be dropped. He'll be finished.
And then we've got nothing, Harry. Just nothing. What has a professional footballer got behind him? Nothing. No training, no nothing. Yes, he would be following on forever. Footballers can't hold footballing forever.
Learn a trade, Harry. Then she'll respect you. And then you'll be able to show her security. And that is what a girl is looking for. Isn't that right, Edna?
Oh yes, she needs security.
It'll not last. She'll soon get sick of her footballer, especially when she realises the labour exchange has no room for has-been footballers.
Learn a trade, Harry.
Will I get her back, do you think?
If you don't, you'll get a better one. More settled down and less thirsty.
I'll learn a trade. What you do? Is there anything I need to know for a start?
I'll set you up with fun, lad. The lads will look after you.
Look after her.
When we get a new apprentice, we introduce him to the trade. Down with his trousers. See if he can make the grade. And with a tin of grease, our wonders will never cease. We make him learn he's got to grease his parts. Grease his parts! In this trade, you're gonna have to grease your parts. Oh! Oh! When we get a new apprentice, we introduce him to the trade. Down with his trousers. See if he can make the grade. And with a tin of gloss, we'll shine him on the os. In this trade, your bomb always takes the gloss. Whoa! Whoa! Dun dun dun! Yay! In this trade, your bomb always takes the gloss.
Morning.
Morning. Get
off! Get off!
Get off! Introduce him to the trade. Down with his trousers.
Get off!
Still going back there, aren't you? Oh, shirk it. That's all. Want to see your neighbour. Now they found out your own spirit. Regulation is their condition of entry. You have to conform to their ways. That is conformity. We are surrounded with voice. Come back. They wanted to see how you take it. You're upset, but you took it. They'll make you one of them now. They'll take you to them. Take you to their bosom. Squeeze the life out. Come on, Harry. Life isn't all a football match. They'll soon realise that, and the life will be on them. Come on. There's no future in the crowd for you. Come on, you're over the worst thing now, lad. Come on. Come on. All right, then, Harry. That's the way you want it.
Yeah.